Australia's colonial history is rich with tales of daring outlaws, and few figures loom as large in the annals of bushranging as Captain Thunderbolt, the alias of Frederick Ward. Known as the Gentleman Bushranger, Thunderbolt operated throughout New South Wales during the mid-19th century, committing a series of daring robberies while maintaining a reputation for civility. Among the many legends surrounding Thunderbolt, one of the most enduring is that of his lost treasure, gold, money, and valuables supposedly hidden somewhere in the rugged Australian landscape. Despite numerous searches and speculation, the treasure remains undiscovered, fueling intrigue and mystery. This essay explores the life of Captain Thunderbolt, his criminal exploits, the origins of the treasure legend, and the ongoing quest to locate his hidden wealth. Frederick Ward was born in 1835 in Windsor, New South Wales. Raised in a working-class family, he initially worked as a horsebreaker and drover before his life took a criminal turn. In 1856, he was convicted of horse theft and sentenced to 10 years of hard labor at Cockatoo Island Prison. After serving part of his sentence, he was released on a ticket of leave in 1860, but was later arrested again for possessing a stolen horse and returned to prison. In 1863, he made a daring escape from Cockatoo Island, becoming one of the few prisoners to ever do so successfully. Following his escape, Ward adopted the name Captain Thunderbolt and embarked on a career of bushranging. Over the next 6 years, he engaged in a series of robberies across New South Wales, targeting mail coaches, travelers, and inns. Unlike many other bushrangers, Thunderbolt was known for his relatively non-violent approach, preferring intimidation over brutality. His charm and strategic thinking allowed him to evade capture multiple times, earning him both public notoriety and admiration. Thunderbolt's exploits were numerous and often meticulously planned. He frequently targeted mail coaches carrying gold and currency, intercepting them along isolated roads. His knowledge of the terrain allowed him to make swift getaways, often vanishing into the Australian bush. Some of his most famous heists include 1. The robbery of the Singleton Mail Coach, 1865. Thunderbolt reportedly intercepted a coach transporting gold and banknotes, making off with a substantial sum. 2. The Mudgee Robbery, 1866. One of his most profitable ventures, this heist resulted in the theft of gold sovereigns, jewelry, and other valuables. 3. The robbery of the Great Northern Road, 1867. Thunderbolt and his accomplice held up a stagecoach, escaping with a significant amount of cash and goods. These high-profile robberies cemented his legend, but they also contributed to the enduring belief that Thunderbolt buried a portion of his loot to avoid detection. Stories of hidden treasure often arise around historical outlaws, and Thunderbolt is no exception. The legend suggests that he buried or stashed some of his stolen wealth in various locations to retrieve later. Potential hiding places are believed to include the caves and crevices of the New England region, where he was known to take refuge. The Thunderbolt's Rock, a well-known landmark near Uralla, rumored to have been one of his hideouts. The banks of the Namoi River, where he is said to have hidden loot beneath rocks or within tree hollows. Local folklore and reports of gold sovereigns being found in these regions have only fueled speculation about the existence of Thunderbolt's hidden hoard. Over the years, treasure hunters and historians have attempted to locate Thunderbolt's treasure, but no confirmed discoveries have been made. Some key theories include 1. Buried near Uralla. Given that Thunderbolt was shot and killed near Uralla in 1870, some believe he had hidden treasure nearby, intending to retrieve it later. 2. Lost in a cave system. Some accounts suggest that Thunderbolt stashed his gold in an underground cave, but changes in the landscape may have hidden the entrance over time. 3. Recovered by associates. Another theory posits that accomplices or sympathetic locals may have recovered the treasure after his death, ensuring it remained secret. The death of Thunderbolt and the aftermath. Thunderbolt's reign came to an end on May 25, 1870, when he was confronted by police trooper Alexander Walker near Uralla. A gunfight ensued, and Thunderbolt was fatally shot while attempting to flee through the waters of Kentucky Creek. His death marked the end of Australia's longest-riding bushranger, but it did not put an end to the mystery of his lost treasure. Following his death, authorities searched the areas Thunderbolt frequented but found no significant caches of gold or stolen money. This lack of discovery only deepened the legend, suggesting that the treasure remained hidden, waiting to be found. Cultural impact and modern interest. The legend of Thunderbolt's treasure continues to capture the imagination of Australians and treasure hunters alike. His story has been the subject of books, films, and folklore, cementing his place in Australia's cultural history. Modern metal-detecting enthusiasts and historians still explore the regions where he operated, hoping to uncover evidence of his hidden wealth. Tourism has also been influenced by the legend, with locations such as Thunderbolt's Rock and the town of Uralla attracting visitors eager to learn about the bushranger's exploits. Local museums and historical societies keep the legend alive, showcasing artifacts and accounts related to Thunderbolt's life. The tale of Captain Thunderbolt and his lost treasure remains one of Australia's most enduring mysteries. Whether buried in the wilderness, lost to time, or recovered by unknown parties, the legend persists, driven by a mix of historical fact and folklore. Thunderbolt's reputation as a daring and charismatic bushranger ensures that the search for his treasure continues, keeping alive the adventurous spirit of Australia's past. Until definitive proof emerges, the mystery of Thunderbolt's hidden gold remains an unsolved puzzle, one that continues to inspire curiosity and exploration.